Now, it's being billed as the biggest and the most unique furniture sale ever in the history of the world.
Soiled furniture.
Well, it's used. It's furniture and supplies, if you like, from the Athletes' Village. Remains-of-the-games.co.uk is where you can get your hands, or set your eyes at least, on some of these. Paul Levin is the marketing executive from Remains of the Games, and he joins us now. Paul, what's the whole idea behind this? Is it just about raising money, or is it about giving people a chance to be a part of the Olympics?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's a little bit of everything, what you've just said. First of all, you've got this huge scale, which is a bit daunting. But then when you look at what that scale is all about, it goes into fragments of a very exciting product. I mean, from a 50p coat hanger, we've got a £2,500 reception desk and unit. So here's a chance for the public to get something, the remains of the games. What a fantastic memento. Usually just wonderful value.
Yeah, look,
it's exciting.
We've loved the idea because it's such a quirky concept. There's barriers, there's beanbags, there's beds, there's benches. Are people going to be able to pick up a bed that, say, Usain Bolt has slept in, or pick up a bed that Matthew Mitcham, one of our divers, has slept in?
Well, the answer to your question is certainly they'd have slept in one of them. And the only way we would know is they could actually have a peep and see them sleeping there. Because as far as we're concerned, that's part of the magic. I mean, you just don't know, do you? You could just have that bed. Yeah, that's part of the chemistry. That's part of the fun.
So tell me what you think are the following: the most quirky pieces that people can pick up, the cheapest and the most expensive.
Well, you've got this thing about quality. I mean, the actual products are beautifully made, many of them. For instance, in the residential lounges, you've got the Chesterfields in leather. I mean, you could go to any of the top London stores and not see anything finer, and yet after the games, after just a few weeks, you could have a product like that in your own home at a fraction of the cost, and a conversation piece, all wrapped up in one fabulous, exciting package. So that's the Chesterfield.
So would you say the Chesterfield is one of your most expensive pieces?
Yeah, that's one of the... It's a big contrast from the wooden coat hanger.
OK, so they are the two extremes, are they? The wooden coat hanger, one of the cheapest?
So. Yeah, I would have said those are the two extremes, but you've also got a lot of the more boring but very useful utility areas, because a lot of the products we've sold into the event people, the event hire, and they've got, well, a tremendous demand globally, and they've been delighted to have the opportunity of taking product virtually new. So we're selling the remains of the games into all sorts of sectors all over the world.
So how much money, Paul, are you anticipating to raise from the sale of these items?
I would say a considerable amount, because the original capital investment was very, very considerable. But of course, at the end of the day, I've got two roles, and one of my roles is to make sure that Tilbury, at the end of the year, is empty of wardrobes, otherwise they wouldn't be too pleased. So the public will be getting great value on a continuous basis. OK,
so tell us how it can work. You just basically go into the website, and does it work like, you know, an eBay website? Talk me through how you see it working.
Yeah, ideally all you have to do is go into the website, go into the buy area, select the products that you feel are for you, pop them on the shopping cart, pay through PayPal. Now, if you're in Australia, there is a slight problem, because you just couldn't be further away.
Yes.
We have to get those goods to you. Now, we've got a number of options, but fortunately, we've got partners like UPS who can assist, and they can consolidate, and we'll again be able to, I hope, serve everybody globally extremely well after the Games.
Fabulous. Well, thank you for coming on and telling us a little about your website, Remains of the Games. Paul Levin, the marketing executive there. Thank you for your time.
No, listen, thank you. It's very kind of you to ask me.